Jack, an employee working late at his company, had just finished his overtime shift and was ready to head home when he witnessed a shocking murder at the elevator entrance. To his horror, the victim was none other than his female supervisor. Jack quickly hid behind a wall, fortunately unnoticed by the killer who scanned the area to ensure no witnesses were present. The murderer then picked up the woman's body, seemingly with the intention of destroying evidence. As the killer departed, Jack breathed a sigh of relief and hastily took refuge in the restroom, planning to wait until the assailant had left the building before making his way home. However, upon pushing open the bathroom door, he stumbled upon another corpse, the company's production manager, also apparently a victim of the same killer. Just as Jack was about to check for any signs of life, he inadvertently triggered the automatic flush sensor. Luckily, the killer was not in the vicinity. Jack immediately locked the door, realizing his only option was to hide there temporarily. Suddenly, it dawned on him that the killer would undoubtedly return to dispose of the body. As anticipated, the murderer entered the restroom, but instead of dealing with the corpse right away, he first cleaned the bloodstains from his own body. Left with no escape route, Jack had no choice but to crawl through the narrow gap at the bottom of the stall to the adjacent one. As he squeezed through, the killer entered, casually taking a set of keys from the corpse. During this tense moment, Jack's body shifted slightly, once again triggering the automatic flush. Fortunately, it was a false alarm since the body simultaneously activated the sensor, leaving the killer oblivious to Jack's presence in the next stall. As the sound of the murderer's footsteps faded away, Jack finally emerged and dashed to an office, intending to call the police. To his surprise, he discovered another colleague working late. Jack urgently informed his coworker about the killer's presence in the building, insisting they remain silent. He then grabbed his colleague and rushed to the elevator, only to find that the killer had seemingly already tampered with it, rendering the doors impossible to close no matter which button they pressed. They then attempted to use the stairs, but the door to the stairwell had been firmly locked by the killer, whose apparent goal was to eliminate everyone inside the building. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Jack and his colleague decided to split up. The coworker would use the computer to call for help, while Jack searched for alternative exits. As Jack cautiously made his way through the building, he suddenly spotted the killer approaching from the opposite direction, heading straight towards him.